We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here's the start of round 1. Anderson Silva and his infectious energy just permeating this building. Always a big-time feel in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Anderson Silva here early round 1.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Leg kick. There it is. Right back on his legs.
Just missed with that right hand. All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W. Getting this guy into the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you got to be aware of, though, is those knees and elbows that come back in your direction from this high-level kickboxer.
Clean with that offer.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have already found the mark for Chris Weidman. Lands a big elbow there. Just misses with the left hook.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show himself.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. Straight right is there.
Beautiful block there.
All right, so Anderson Silva's striking has been on point here tonight, and this crowd almost waiting with bated breath to see if he can close the show.
That's limited to Anderson, right? You know something big is coming, so you sit and you wait. Tonight, his striking has looked so good that you know it's only a matter of time before he gets his opponent out of there. He has looked amazing tonight, and it all is due to the fact that he's such a high-level striker.
Oh, man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate defense.
He's got a check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks and turn it into a takedown. He just needs to do something. For me, I would try to get close. Just not allow him to gauge range to throw leg kicks. If you're chest to chest, there is no kicks. Get close to your opponent, take that kick away from him. In the half guard.
Silva's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the All-American Weidman. Making all these shots count. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Final seconds. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level discussion.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its hole. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, the outside of that lead leg, the left thigh, really showing signs of bruising now. Silva gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace.
Oh!
You hurt him real bad. Beautiful.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, good defense, yes. Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Weidman. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And back to his feet. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side, so he'll keep feinting, not little fights. Turn again.
Weidman's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent. Might as well continue to attack that particular area. 1 minute. So there's the takedown from Chris Weidman. When he first walked into the gym, Matt Serra and Ray Longo were just blown away at his ability to absorb information. They would teach him something, and he was able to employ it almost immediately. A true student of the game, and still one of the best middleweights in the world. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Silva gets back up again.
The fighters separate. Oh. He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here? Good round.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling your position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that score.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. There's the single. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Weidman's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Nice shot there by the champ. Full side control now.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement.
In position for a submission attempt here. That Darce is tight.
There it is.
Oh, he got out.
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight. It was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Weidman's right back to the full mount here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing super. Going for the arm here.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
He's having his way with him here.
Take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
Oh, right into mouth.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Lands with the ground and pound.
Posture and elbow.
He's got to be careful here. He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Doing good.
He got him hurt bad here.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Telegraph that spinning back fist. Circling away towards the left now.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it work.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Under a minute now to go on the round.
Let's focus. Let's go.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Nice jab.
Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Missed with that right hand. 10 seconds to go in the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Aí, relaxa, senta aí. Respira, respira, breathe. That's right, breathe. Good. Are you all right? Are you good? Okay, look.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Relaxa, relaxa.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Back to the jab now, no good. He's hurt.
Oh, no.
Weidman his misses are entertaining. Nice defense there. Lands, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, there it is, yet another strike target. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, this could just about do it. Trying to stay in this fight. Now the hook in the clinch by Weidman.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Silva gets back up. And there's a takedown attempt. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Silva's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Whiffs on the right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Fourth round here, less than a minute to go.
That knee hurt him.
Just out of range with that right hand. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, looking for the submission now.
Oh, that's getting deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, coming here to try to stop this fight.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That cash is getting serious.
This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, okay?
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Back to the feet.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh.
Nice right hand.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Leg kick, checked by Weidman. Single leg takedown is good. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Weidman's right back to the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Silva's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Keeping busy here in the clinch.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Right now they separate. Back to the left. Struck there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know he's in the octagon or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Weidman's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I would bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
And to that end, the doctor has determined the cut is not bad enough to stop the fight, and the action will resume.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight. That's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. One minute to decide this one. He's out! Chris Weidman with a massive highlight at the Garden.
What a performance!
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, the All-American Chris Weidman.
So the former UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman,